Alright, customer called me out. Brakes aren't working. So we'll see if there's any fluid in this. Oh, no fluid in here. Okay. No fluid in the master cylinder. Doesn't look like any fluid has ever been in the master cylinder. So that's probably step one. Hydraulic line is bent at a 90 degrees, so I don't think there's any fluid going through that. Hi. Yes, are you helping me today? Are you helping me today? Yes, you are. Okay, so that's why brakes aren't working. No fluid, and probably needs new brake lines. A little bit of spot rusting, but nothing crazy. Okay. I honestly think it just needs to be bled, but it needs a new brake line set. Yeah, this thing's bent in. Does it go down? There's a hard brake line coming out of the back of the master cylinder, so I just need to get a rubber brake line, run that down to the other rubber lines. We've got rubber lines here. Oh, those are just Dexter calipers. They're not D-Max calipers. They're mounted wrong. They need to be mounted towards the back. Where's the brake line going? That brake line to the driver's side is coming in from the passenger side. There it is. Found the T-junction. There's the T-junction. So this line needs to be replaced. New rubber line needs to be run down the frame of the trailer. And then bleed the brakes. And remount the calipers because the calipers are mounted wrong. I can see why it doesn't work, and I know how to fix it. I will let the customer know. I'm gonna test the lights, and nothing's working. Okay, what's going on here? There's that. Let's see if I can get the lights working at least. All right, I'd like to just get this working and see what's going on with it. Looks like this got drugged just a little bit. What's the survey say on this? Survey says got ground down and doesn't want to come out. Oh, there you go. Okay, white is not center. We fix you. I think we can get this done. Just on the wrong terminals, no big deal. We have the skills to fix. First things first, where are these lights going? Yellow is going to yellow, perfect. Black is going to the reverse solenoid. Okay, so black is reverse solenoid. Both these brown wires need to go into the same wire. We're just gonna redo this because that's confusing to me. We got green and brown there, yellow, brown there, and that ground is still good. Just need to get some more wires. Got some wiring I'm extending, and they'll match all the actual colors. Good, same length. Boom. We strip his existing wiring, match up the new wiring, and then wire it into the plug, and then hope that his lights turn on. Hello. I have both of my assistants here today. Yes. Yes, ma'am. Oh, yes. Ma'am, you're making this more difficult than it needs to be, but it's okay. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Mm-hmm. Just don't knock over all my connectors. That would be bad. Thank you. It's a good thing I moved that connector. You knocked that over, huh? Yellow circuit is on and wired. Now we're doing green circuit. Those are wired in. Always make sure you put your 7-way on first. Now eyelets are going on the front. This black wire is going to go onto the center post because it is reverse lights. And center post on a 7-way RV plug is the reverse circuit off the truck. Brown wire is marker lights, and we just tie those together. Cute little eyelet. Need to strip a little more for that. Brown wire is good. Green is going to be right turn. Yellow is left turn. And brake. They're on the same circuit. Left turn and brake and right turn and brake are on the same circuit. It just blinks. All wires are eyeletted. Backup solenoid circuit goes on the center post. This currently isn't going to do anything because the brakes are not bled. And the calipers need to be rotated 45 degrees. Or, yeah, 45 degrees. 90 degrees? 90 degrees. They need to be rotated 90 degrees. No auxiliary. Tail markers is brown. Green is right turn. Where's RT? There it is. RT. Left turn. Yellow is left turn. And white is ground. Let's plug into the box, see what we got. Haha! Everything works. Or it's showing that it's working. The only thing blinking is 12-volt charge and electric brakes. There is no 12-volt charge on this trailer, and there's no electric brakes on this trailer. So everything is working. Let's see if the function is working. Marker lights are on. Driver's side front fender is on. Driver's side rear is on. Marker on passenger side is on. Right turn is on and working. Left turn is on and working. One bulb on the 3-way marker is not working, but at least it's functioning and getting power. And marker on the passenger side front is working. All lights and wiring work. Ooh, I got chickens here now. It's a whole company meeting. We got chickens, we got puppies, and we got me working on wiring. Now that we've confirmed the wiring is correct, put the 7-way plug back on, tighten that up. Good. It's a heat gun. Yes. What's your name? Can I see your name? Cash. Yeah. You're a good pup. Nice to meet you as well. I think I have chickens in my truck. I do. Okay. As long as you guys just chill, we're good. Need electrical tape. Putting the wiring back in the loom. Wiring's done, guys. Absolutely amazing job. Thank you for being my coworkers today. Thank you. You did great. So the rundown on this boat trailer that I came up to inspect. I fixed all his wiring. He was having issues with his truck not recognizing his trailer. It was just the wires inside went to the wrong terminal, so I eyeletted everything, put new wire on there, and made sure it was color-coded correctly. Now all his lights work. His backup solenoid works. He did put a new disc brake kit on this trailer. The brakes need to be bled. It needs a new rubber line going from the actual actuator to the back T of the brakes themselves. And the brake calipers need to be mounted 90 degrees towards the rear. But all his lights work. This job's done. I'm on to the next.